Yo, welcome back to the Hours from Midnight podcast. We're in a new location. It might be a little bit loud, so we apologize.
Guys, we're coming to you live from Ekdeep's basement.
Yeah, so this is my...
Your secret, yo. We got Juttiyan.
Got Karshiyan.
Ekdeep was talking back to his BB, so now we're locked down here.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, it's a freaking secret location.
Yeah.
Fireplace in the back is vibes.
We got some vibes. I guess we could talk about it a little bit. So start off with that. So we are actually in a restaurant that's opening up in Amsterdam in about a week and a bit.
If y'all don't know, now you know.
Now you know. If Parm's videos recently have been shot here as well. These are our clients.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's Lighthouse Bar and Grill is the name of the restaurant. We're opening May 24th in Abbotsford. We'll be there on grand opening day. If you guys want to come check it out, come say hi to us, come try the food, you know, come see a good vibe. Come check it out. It'll be on the 24th. So enough with the promos to get into it. So what you been up to, bro? What you been up to, man?
Lately?
Yeah.
Bro, I just been chilling.
You been chilling?
Yeah.
Bro,
I was going to say one thing that weirded me out.
Huh?
Right now, I was like, yo, we should talk to each other and start talking to the camera.
Really?
The camera's fucking weird. Podcast will be talking to each other. Yeah, bro, how you been?
I've been good, bro. Honestly, just working. I just got back from Edmonton not too long ago. Came back this past Monday.
Yeah.
I went to watch Game 3 of the Oilers Canucks.
Oh, yeah, how was that?
Bro, crazy. We won, obviously. Sick, right? But I saw the wildest shit right after.
Like
this
what?
one girl grabbed this other girl after the game and slammed her head off the concrete.
No way.
Like, she fully grabbed her, was straight, like, punching her out, and then she grabbed her by the hair. Kid you not, I was with my girl. We saw this together. She grabbed her by the hair and just slammed into the ground.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it was wild. And then, like, obviously, like, I'm just standing there. I'm like, what the f is going on? Like, thankfully, someone right before I had to do anything, like, someone just came in, quickly just broke up the fight, and then, like, they went their separate ways or whatever. But it's like, dude, that girl 100% has some, like, head trauma. She has a concussion or something. There's no way. The way I saw her head bounce off the concrete was like a basketball that bounces off the ground. It was bad.
That's crazy.
It was bad.
Damn,
but
bro.
other than that, you know, Alberta is Alberta. You know, we come to expect certain things from Alberta. Overall, the trip was pretty jokes. Like, I had a lot of fun with my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
Went to the game, went out, went to a bunch of restaurants, and then obviously, like, ate a bunch of food. So it was nice. It was a good break. Now that I'm back, we're back on grind mode. Back on grind mode. Restaurant, obviously, this is a big thing. And a bunch of other things. But, Manrov, there's one thing we need to talk about.
What?
There's one thing we need to talk about right
What?
now.
Tell me, bro. I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
Let's talk.
Okay. What is going on?
With Kanye? With Drake? With Shiromani Gotara Prabandhak Committee? With who, yeah? Who's the corrupt man?
Who's the comment? Oh, what is going on
And
in the community right now?
whose community?
Within our own community of TikTok right now and Hours from Midnight. And I'll tell you what I mean.
I don't know, bro.
Bro.
Social media about that.
Oh, yeah, it's me that does it. So I'll introduce this. I'll tell you what someone said and you can give me your opinion on it. So someone in the comments for TikTok was like, yo, we talk too much about Sikhi. And then other people are like, no, they like that. What's your opinion on that? Do you think people should be do you think people should be able to talk about Sikhi freely in terms of, like, not just necessarily for content, that's a wrong way to brand it, but in terms of, like, as content, can people bring up Sikhi to bring up points and stuff? Do you think that's valid, or do you think people need to, like, calm down a little bit? Yeah.
I don't know. I think everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I'm always talking about Sikhi. It's important.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you want to live in an illusion that, like, it's not a big part of life, and we should all just talk about fucking sports and, like, trending shit. That to me is all, like, one side of things, but, like, there's nothing in it. Like, the Sikhi stuff is really, yo, from the heart. But we don't even talk about it that much. People lose it too.
We don't, and
we talk about it, like, here and there when people do viewer confessions. Like, I've been going through it, getting bullied, or, like, when, like, you know, random fun fact about the Sikh Empire.
Yeah.
But from day one, we wanted this to be a podcast about life, and Sikhi is part of life. But yo, the reason that I wanted to, anyways, like, start this podcast was to show people that, yo, just because you're Singh doesn't mean that you, like, have no personality and you just do part all day. Like, a lot of people, like, disrespectfully say shit like that. But my whole goal, why we have so many viral clips about random shit, other than Sikhi, is show people, yo, Singhs are just fucking rocking it too, man. Normal guys on the map and all that, right? Yeah, I think you should talk about it, though. I don't know. But people are entitled to their opinion. I think the comments get us views, right? Keep dropping hate comments. Waheguru. Send me mail for all you want, yo. Send me mail, fucking.
We should open a PO box.
I'll open the mail and I'll be, like, sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but you know why I was bringing it up? Because a lot of people are like, yo, like, the Nagar Kirtan clip went kind of viral. Because we were just telling people to cover their heads. Which, let's be honest, that's, like, very normal to tell people, like, yo, or ask people to cover their heads in the front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Like, that's not that, like, wild to me. I don't know why people are making such a big deal out of it. Obviously, I'd say, like, 80% of people agreed with us. But 20% people are like, no. Like,
but
why
that's
should
good too,
I?
man. That's what I'm saying. Bro, if you think about it, like, in the whole world, 20% of people are just heads.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
guess.
statistically normal.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm calling people a head. Yo, honestly, yeah, if you think you should go to the Gurdwara
Yeah.
and not have your head covered at the Nagari, then you're just a head, yo.
Yeah.
I can't defend you.
Yeah.
I can only defend people so much with this, like, yo, we're all one, everybody's smart type shit.
You know, Dilos half.
Yo, they lost
Dilos
it.
half.
Yeah, some people actually lost it. But like those guys, you guys use TikTok and shit.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, man. I don't know why people find it so difficult to cover their heads with an Ramala, bro, for like even like a couple hours. Like I wear a Pagh all day,
It's
bro.
deeper than that though. It's not like people just like don't remember. It's more like inside of them, like they've never had that feeling that like, well, there's something here that I should respect.
Yeah.
Like religion or not your, I didn't like calling it religion. But like the deeper things in life have always just been like nothing, like whatever to them. They didn't grow up like that.
Yeah. That's true. We did grow up
But, like,
in more of a
I
traditional
don't
family,
like
though.
identify myself as like a Maryada police too. Like somebody who like polices people and says don't do this, do that, like whatever. I like it, but I feel like when you go too far in that aspect, it just turns people away from it too. Because you meet so many people that are like, yo, like I was kind of into Sikhi, but then like people started like telling me exactly what to do and how to do it. I just got so turned off by it. I really think like, yo, if you do bad things, your karma's gonna get messed up and you'll pay for it. And the universe will like just take care of it. Yo, actually, bro, you know what's one thing that has been a big change for me in my life, yo?
What?
Is I got over my hate of little kuttiyan, yo.
Oh, did
I don't know
you?
if you guys remember, but like last year on the podcast, I was like, yo, I just came back from Italy and all these rich Goriya, like random people have these tiny little dogs all around Europe and they piss me off. Like just seeing them would make me angry because I'd be like, yo, what's the point of a tiny dog? It can't defend you in case of emergency.
Yeah.
It can't like attack you, which is kind of like, you know, wild sometimes too. It just can't really do much. I was like, what's the point? But then like I started going to your house more, right? And just working with you on things and hanging out with your little dog, Bentley. And she's just like so funny, yo. Like every time I go over to Ekti's house, guys, like she literally tries to beef me. She like barks, but then randomly she'll just like roll over and be like, yo, pet me. She's so needy for attention, low key. She just like nakare and shit. Like she pretends to know you. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, man. You know me. You know I'm chill like that and shit.
Bentley-
She grew on me, yo.
Yeah, she did. No, I'm telling you, you need a small dog.
Yeah, because little dog's not gonna part too much ganda too, yo.
Yeah, that's why. That's why we were able to get it because my mom. The reason we were able to get Bentley is because my mom obviously was really against like having a dog originally because she was super like I want the house clean.
Yeah,
My mom's a clean
yeah.
freak,
Yeah.
germaphobe, clean freak, whatever it might be. My mom's on that like job you can't do. Like my mom's hobby is cleaning. Y'all don't understand. My mom just loves cleaning, right?
Damn, that's wild.
So
yo.
like if
Ekti's mom on a Saturday mornings be cleaning, yo.
no, she is. We
Chilling.
have a speaker like system in our house, right?
Oh, really? You guys got one of those?
Yeah.
I got one of those too, yo.
Yeah, so
I never use it.
my
Our dad used to play Suck 27 in the whole house.
My mom will
All day, yo.
Yeah, my
You know how my dad is.
yeah, your dad's
He's
the
the
man,
yo.
yeah. Yeah, no, my mom would blast like music for a bit, then she'll put on some pot, whatever, right? And she'll just be cleaning, bro. Pocha, like, and she'll clean like the dust off the blinds. Like she goes hard when it comes to cleaning, right? But my mom was super like, yo, if we get a dog, like it's gonna be so messy, so whatever. And obviously my dog is hyperallergenic, so she doesn't shed or anything either.
Yeah,
so like my mom, so it's a good balance.
What's the craziest story of you and your dog, bro? Because I know when I came over,
Yeah.
my shout out to dogs that are roti trained, yo.
Oh.
Ekti's dog is langar trained, yo. She knows when langar is open.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting there eating roti at this guy's house, she'll like sit there,
Yeah.
go as close to you as she can, she'll just stare at you until you give her dal. And you give
Not
her
dal, bro. Roti.
Dal, roti, whatever.
Yeah.
Make it all nice and stuff, and then she gets pumped.
Yeah, she gets happy as well. She makes me so happy. Every time I go home, it's like
Yeah.
a first person that comes to, thing that comes to greet me is my dog.
I know. Now I'm actually thinking about getting a little dog.
You should, bro.
Little dog. Like I don't know, yo.
'Cause I'll tell you-
Something about a big one is like nice
Appealing.
if you have like
The space.
nothing to
And-
do. Like if you have a lot of time, bro.
Shout out Jasmine, man.
Cause like no, she got things to do, but I just mean like a big dog is a lot more of a commitment. I feel like.
It is.
Like in terms of like taking it out,
Yeah.
taking it on hikes. Like I feel like if you took your little kuti
Yeah.
on a hike, like she wouldn't necessarily give a fuck, yeah.
No, my dog will take her to the trail by my house.
Yeah.
One lap, she's done.
Yeah, she is tired, right?
Tired as fuck.
Because like to her, that's so many calories, bro. That's probably like as many calories she eats in a day, bro.
Yeah.
On the little
My dog. What I'll do sometimes, if because like here's the thing, my dog gets really tired really quickly. I think it's part of it is because my sister. She took off for my sister a little bit. They just sleep together all day. My sister.
So
and
you
my
think
dog,
your dog has low iron like a brown girl?
probably 100%.
That's actually crazy. Brown girls' dogs have low iron like brown girls.
Yeah.
Or is it to see?
No, man. My dog will literally do 5 laps around my house, like
Yeah.
just gating around my house, and then she's tired. She'll go sleep in her bed.
Damn, that's vibes.
She just vibes out.
कोई बिल बत्ती दा फिक्र नहीं का
Nah,
कोई
I'll
phone दा
literally,
bill
I'll,
नहीं, कोई
literally
internet दा bill नहीं.
I'll be chilling in my living room and I'll just throw the toy down the hall. She'll go grab it, come back, pass it to me. I'll throw it again. Go back 5 times later. She's tired as fuck. She's panting like that. She'll go grab Pani, pass out.
Dude, what if people were that simple, yo?
The world would be
Like
a
if people
better
were that
place.
simple, like if you could just like run around and then just pass out and like that's your day, you're like happy, like a dog, yo.
I
Do you
think
think it'd be crazy?
I
You
think
think we'd be
people-
living in like fucking like caves and shit?
no. I think people would be more like
Because then
less
who's
stressed.
gonna innovate, bro?
There's no. That's
Who's
the thing.
gonna make the technology, bro? Everybody just fucking running around like kutiyan and going to sleep.
Yeah, but
That'd be wild. That'd be a sci-fi show, yo.
That would
I've been
be.
getting more into sci-fi. When I was little,
Mm.
I didn't have the imagination to watch a proper sci-fi show.
Yeah.
Like, Black Mirror?
Yeah.
I used to be like, yo, this is fake as fuck, blah, blah, blah. But I like the older I get, right? And you start learning about how, like, AI is actually pretty freaky, right?
Mhm.
I kind of like that type of shit because I feel like it might be real, yo.
Like Black Mirror is really cool.
Like, some of
'cause
the shit in Black Mirror.
some of the Black Mirror shit, like episodes are wild though.
What's the craziest one you remember?
The pig one.
The pig one? What
Yeah.
do they do to the pig?
You don't want to know.
Tell me.
Like I didn't.
Sorry, yeah.
No.
Bleep it out, yeah.
No, they did.
Actually?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I was just
Okay.
joking.
No. Okay.
Yo.
No. So I haven't watched this episode myself. One of my like friends that are Gora, like he watched it and he was telling me about it, and I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? So apparently there's a Black Mirror episode where this guy's daughter gets kidnapped,
Yeah.
and he's the president, right, of a country.
Mm.
In order for him to get his daughter back, he had to like smash the pig on TV, like live in front of everyone. But his daughter
No
but his
way.
daughter was never captured. She was just like out and about in the streets, like chilling.
She was just chilling? It was
So
just like an illusion.
so he just got
So
extorted.
somebody conned his
Yes.
ass that they took his daughter.
Yeah.
And they made him rock out. Yo, that's wild.
He
bro.
extorted,
You think
like-
it's inspired by real world crime, bro?
I think so. No, I don't think that actually happened. Obviously, that crime, but I think they
Yeah.
like took some crime, whatever, and just like made a spin off on it.
Yeah,
Like obviously, extortions and stuff happen around the world, right?
Extortions
So,
are- yo, I always used to think like when I was a kid, right?
yeah.
I used to be like, yo, like if some guy like messages me,
Mm.
or like he sends you email or message,
Mm.
and he's like, yo, like send me, okay,
Send me like $5 million or
or
whatever.
like I'm like yeah, like I never had nudes or anything, right? But,
Mm.
like I remember like this is like a funny thing to talk about with your bros, right?
Yeah.
And be like, yo, what if somebody messages you and they're like, yo, like give me $5 million or I'm gonna leak your like your ass pics or something, right?
Yeah.
And all their bros would be like, yo, I'd be like, yo, just fucking drop it, man. It's all good. Like, ain't nobody paying shit, yo. At that point, I used to be hypotheticals, right? I'd be like, bro, at that point, you just go to your mom and dad and you're just like, yo, Hogasi, come and shit. Ain't nobody paying a ransom, yo. Unless somebody's life is at stake, I ain't never paying a ransom in my life, yo.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
You're like, what would you do if you went home?
Yeah.
Like, yo, let's say, like, you had, like, an electric car. Or, like, let's say you had, like, some wild, like, I don't know, your fucking phone or your TV, and you go home, and there's some dude inside the TV, and he's like, yo, pay me $2 million right now. I'm going to turn it off and delete all your data. I'd just be like, yo.
Lalo. I was like, yo, start again.
It really depends, bro. As long as nobody's kidnapped.
Yeah.
it's
As long
wild.
as no one's life's at stake, we're good.
Yeah. Yo, you know who used to scare me when I was a kid? Anon, bro. Remember that fucking group that was like hyped for no reason?
Oh,
Their
yeah.
fucking logo was just the man with the mucha.
Yeah.
And a dari.
The
And
anonymous.
one guy-
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. It
anonymous
was like the
almost.
mask, yo.
Oh, Anon. No, Anon's
Anon.
different. Yeah.
Those guys were rowdy back in the day. I used to think they were like coming to get me and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's back in the day. There's like those guys like Anonymous and stuff, or like Anon and stuff. They would shut down like PlayStation servers for like Call of Duty zombies and shit. I was like,
And then
yo,
people used to get
yeah,
choked.
I was
yo.
like, what the hell y'all doing? Man? I'm
know.
trying to play games,
Their
man.
name was Chalda though, yo.
Yeah,
It
they
was pretty
were.
rowdy. Like
Yeah.
honestly,
Hackers are wild, man.
that was actually a scary costume on Halloween for me too. Is when people put on that mask.
Yeah.
With the mucha and the Anon one. I
Yeah.
used to be like, yo, fucking
Leonardo,
Canada,
right?
man.
Yeah.
Yo, what was it? What was the sickest Halloween costume you had as a kid?
Sickest Halloween
Yeah, like
costume?
sickest. I'm talking like.
So like my parents, right? Obviously being desi, I
Yeah.
tried asking for a costume once, and I got the Pota Chaliya Marja, right? And I was like, oh, I was hyped. I thought we were gonna get a costume. Went
Yeah.
up at dollar store.
Yeah.
I got a shitty $2 mask, $1 mask. That was my costume, and I wore all black.
And you were all black?
Yeah.
What mask was it?
I think it was like a Scream mask.
Dude, my favorite thing is if you remember grade 8 ATMS.
I said that sounded hella ungrateful though. I shout out my parents, but I know the value now. Those costumes are straight scams. But anyways.
I don't know, man. I would be like, Sali, tu ek din pauna.
Yeah.
वो मुंह ते पग बनते तू ओसामा बनते करते. That's pretty out of pocket, yo. But obviously, I don't condone that. Okay, moving forward into like my rowdiest Halloween costume, bro, would probably just be like my rowdiest Halloween costume, bro. Would probably just be like in grade 8. I remember I got this like hyper realistic. Remember that fucking what's that pop-up shop, bro? The Halloween one where they hire all the fucking like 15-year-olds on minimum wage.
Spirit?
Yeah, and then they fire everybody.
Yeah.
So I got a gorilla mask from there. It was like hyper realistic, right? But I remember like I couldn't breathe in that bitch. Like I was trying to flex it though. Even though I had a plug and shit, I just forced it on. Full head gorilla mask. I remember, bro. I was trying to flex and shit on the ladies and shit, right? Grade 8. And then fucking like by like at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., by like lunchtime at school, right? I had so much fucking nully up in that shit, bro. It was like gilly as hell, bro. It was like condensating and shit. I was like struggling to breathe, bro. But I was like, yo, gotta rock it.
I remember grade 8 because we went to the same middle school. This guy is not the same banda. He was in middle school or high school, brand. Yeah, a completely different guy.
Yeah.
Straight 360.
I don't know, yo.
We were such a kaddu, man. Like back then.
I was chilling, bro. It was like I was unreleased. You know how like something's like unreleased, bro? I was like unreleased, yo. And after that, I got like the cracked version came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the full unlocked version.
Yeah.
You were the
hitting the gym was a big thing too. I didn't hit the gym till after like uni days.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick. I was so skinny and shit. But honestly, yo, the one thing I always tell people is, yo, man, grade 7 with a pagh banda hunna si.
Yeah, that's manners go to.
Yeah.
Right.
When I talk to kids, I'm like, yo, how old are you? When I was young, I started tying a pagh, bro. I remember I started tying in grade 7. It was fucking rowdy, yo.
I didn't start tying a pagh till I was like 20 years.
Yeah. I was early on it, because my dad put me in pagh tying class at Gobind Sarve.
Yeah.
And the uncle there used to make me tie straight the key paghs, right?
Yeah, like
proper fucking no more poach me than fucking anybody on like the fucking like fruity kind of ads here, like more poach me, bro, than anybody in this province, right? In this whole world. And fucking used to like make me tie it, right? And I used to get so scared. I used to be like, yo, I never want to tie this in my life. Like I look so mango. Like at one point, like people in my family on their WhatsApps, they had that as like their profile picture, like me in a poaching pagh, right? And that's why I started tying a round one out of like defense.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So I don't get like co-branded as the other one.
Yeah. No, my the reason I tie my gold partner is because my dad and my dada both tie poach me pagh, right? Like the key poach me pagh, and I just can't do it, man. Like if I tie that pagh, it's just like I feel so like out of place.
Yeah.
If I tie that style of pagh, I can tie the malla.
I just feel like I gotta put that pagh on, bro.
Yeah.
And like curl up my much. Curl up my mucha.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Oh my god.
Like I have to either be like a straight salesman or just be too like poaching on, bro.
Or straight from the pen.
Yeah. Like with the round pagh, you can still put on a hoodie.
Yeah.
And look like a straight heater, yo. Like
I try to look like a heater with the pagh.
I got front window tint now, yo. It was a fucking what do you call Spider-Man? Canon event.
Yeah.
Getting front window tint, bro, was a fucking canon event for me, yo.
This guy went through it, man.
I was like 50-50 on it back in the day when I was
you just need Cardis now and you're good to go.
Yeah. Back in the day, like when I first got like my first car when I was 17, I was like, yo, guys, like I'm not gonna get front window tint. Like I don't want to get a ticket. Like I want to follow all the compliance and shit, right? And then half these fucking undercover mummy themselves have a front window tint. And also like, it's just sick, yo. It feels rowdy.
Yeah, you feel like DL, right?
Yeah, you feel like DL. Like I was just so used to people getting scoped at all the red lights and shit.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's just better.
Yo, go back to the pagh tying competition thing, right? Or pagh tying class.
I won it, bro.
You won pagh tying competition,
I
right?
won the competition.
How?
Huh?
Who'd you pay to win?
No. I won it.
There's
bro.
no way.
Yeah. I won a speech competition too, yo. Like when I was like probably like grade 6 when I first started tying pagh, or like a podcast. I did a speech about like I don't even know, like Indian independence or something at the Gurdwara, like Punjab, like something to do with that shit. And I remember I got a tablet, yo, like a Walmart tablet for it.
Oh no way!
It was like $100. I looked it up. I was like, this is crazy, and that shit used to smell like burnt plastic every time you used it because it was like.
It was like dying, killing itself.
Bro, I at one point, right? The only apps on it were like fucking My Sikhi.
Oh my god.
And like fucking YouTube, yo.
That's it.
And I was ripping it.
I think YouTube is like the one app that I ripped the most when I was growing up, man. That and like freaking I think Geometry Dash is one of those games I fucking ripped.
Oh yeah, Geometry Dash, yo.
You see what Josh did?
Yeah, bro.
If for all y'all that don't know, please go search up Josh Sooch on Twitter right now. And on Instagram, see his I don't know if he posted the video on Instagram of what he did at the Oilers
It was
game.
wild. It was like viral on Twitter.
It was viral on Twitter. Viral. But he lives for that shit. Shout out Josh, but
yeah, Josh lives for it. I think he was lit too.
he was lit.
You gotta watch that video, yo.
Yeah, that video was manked. Anyways,
Yo.
I'm gonna say Canucks win this game.
Imagine being a Gora kid just getting called a fuddu like that, bro. Like imagine like some of these Gora are probably so like
I don't even know what the fuck
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You should see Josh.
Dude,
yo.
Josh, every time Josh goes to a public event, yo, like he went to the AP concert, he's like, "Haath nahi launa, bya to pehla nahi haath launa nahi."
Oh yeah.
That shit was too fun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. But no, I was gonna say, I think tonight.
That was funny. I forgot about
Yeah, I
that.
think obviously predictions. I think Canucks are gonna win tonight. And then I think Oilers are gonna win Game 6, and I think we win in Game 7 and take the series. I think it's going Game 7. I would love for it to only go to Game 6 and be done by Game 6, but I think the way we're playing right now, it's literally they win, we win one, they win one, we win one, they win one. Like that's how it's been so far. So
this is your Sportsnet hours before midnight prediction.
yeah, je tusi mangde hockey night in hours from midnight.
Punjab Beach paid shot.
Paid shot along there, then let us know.
I think that Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro.
Mm.
I think if the Canucks are gonna win.
Yeah.
If the Canucks don't win, then they'll catch me in my house with the door locked, bro.
You know what? Oh, yo, I was at the bar the sports bar. Chill. I was at the sports bar the other night, brew house, and they were playing the Canucks game. I was just with one of my friends, right, because I wanted to watch the Canucks game. Dude, we lost, and they started playing Marvin's Room.
No way.
Swear to God, they started playing Marvin's Room. It was so
How does Marvin's Room go again?
Cups in the roses. I don't even know how to say it.
Oh, yeah, Cups in the roses.
Yeah.
Let's call one and go home. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, they started playing Marvin's Room.
See, Drake's classic like that too, bro. But Drake's fucking just losing it now, too.
Jake's right now taking an
I can't believe in the first episode of the podcast ever, bro.
Yeah.
We were like, Drake.
Yeah.
Drake, what do you to come on the podcast?
Yeah, I don't know if Drake's gonna recover,
Drake
man.
ne tak kachi la ke video ba di.
Bro, so much shit has gone wrong. Like, so much shit has happened with so much has happened.
Yo, we're in a fucking public restaurant right now. There's like people here.
Yeah, they're like watching us say shit. That was unhinged as hell.
Live performance.
Live performance. This is After Midnight Live.
Yeah.
Yo, the thing is, Drake right now, this guy's been on like, I don't know what's happened, bro. Bro's just been taking an L. Like, he had this thing got leaked on Twitter. That was mangoed.
What was it?
The whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. You know what? Drake got leaked on Twitter.
Drake's
Yeah, around there.
Drake stole
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I heard about it too.
People said he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know if he did, man. Whatever. So apparently that happened.
Bro, how the fuck else was it get leaked, bro?
Yeah, whatever. Then
you
you
think
get
his fucking iCloud got compromised, bro?
I don't
Would they not compromise Joe Biden's iCloud if they could do that type of shit?
I don't know,
He just
man.
fucking released it himself.
That's fucked. Okay, anyways. Then Future Metro Boomin come out with their album.
Yeah.
Drake fucking Kendrick on Like That just goes like, chalo, like, honestly, Kendrick didn't even diss out Drake that hard on Like That. He just kind of kept it pretty light. Then Drake goes like, oh, fuck this guy. Came back, great. Dropped a diss track.
Yeah.
Then freaking Kendrick just dropped generationally like Not Like Us, and then that was it.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
Man, Kendrick wasn't relevant before the beef to me either.
No, he was
hella
relevant.
low-key,
No,
yeah.
he was relevant. The problem is Kendrick just doesn't drop shit consistently like Drake. If,
Yeah.
if Kendrick had Drake's consistency in terms of like dropping records, like no one would really argue that anything else.
Honestly, there's a debate who's more consistent, hours before midnight posting TikTok clips or fucking Drake, bro. Drake's hella consistent. I swear he's been dropping like fucking 2 albums a year forever.
Yeah,
Or like 1 a year forever.
Yeah.
How do you even do that though, yo?
It's too much like like to make an album. Honestly, bro, it takes way too much like.
I know Punjabi artists don't
creativity.
even make albums like that anymore.
They just make singles.
I mean, Karan Aujla does. He just dropped that one like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But everybody else will post singles.
Yeah.
Which honestly, yo, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I feel like jade prane din sige where you would get a vinyl,
Yeah.
bring it home, listen to the whole fucking album. I still remember the documentary by The Game, right? That was character defining album for me because I was a grade 8 when it came out. And I remember like that album was so OG that it had transitions in each song that linked to the next song.
Yeah.
Because it was meant to be listened as like a piece.
Yeah.
But I feel like nowadays, no music is made with the intention that somebody's gonna listen to the album from front to back.
No, there are. Like Metro Boomin, he makes his albums where the beats transition to one another.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do. Most of them do, yeah.
That's all I did.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. But
Yeah.
Metro with the...
Metro Boomin got loud out so hard by Drake.
Yeah, he did.
What was it?
It was...
Metro, get your ass back in the fucking
Yeah,
studio.
like, Metro, shut your ass up, make some drums, right? And I was like, goddamn. And
Baja
then-
Santa Valley Metro.
yeah, and then Metro came back at Drake and said BBL Drizzy and made a beat for it. And then it was
Yeah.
like, whoever disses Drake on this and wins this competition, I'll send him a free beat. I was like, what the fuck? And then Metro gets exposed on Twitter
How?
for like saying some fucking out of pocket like tweets like of him like being like, yeah, if she's underage, it's okay, like all this crazy shit, like tweets that he tweeted when he was young and shit.
Oh,
so
no
he
way.
just got loud out by the community.
People
It's
have
like-
that shit forever, yo.
yeah, like that's what like
I'm
one.
glad that when I was younger, yo,
I didn't post
pretty-
anything stupid.
I didn't know. As far as I can remember, Jake ko Google Drive which kuch हैगा मेनू email
Please
करता
God, though, yeah.
I'll let you know.
Only thing I did, so I was kind of headed out when I was a kid, was I used Instagram like it was Snapchat for the first time I got it. I was just posting random photos, like when I'd go out to get ice cream, like with my parents, like
No way.
at that dairy, like right where I was supporter.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
whatever the fuck, I would just post to the.
Post on
I
Instagram?
just post on Instagram like ice cream. And that's all I would say. And I was just I was in grade like 6, 7 when I was doing this. I did it for like a couple months and I realized, what the hell am I doing? I deleted everything and I was like, yeah, back to normal and shit.
Yeah. That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But like I was
That's
just being,
just
but I was just
probably
being a
out
kid, right? I was
Remember
just,
Ask FM?
yeah,
Ask FM was rowdy.
yeah.
Because that was anonymous, right?
Yeah.
So it would all just be like, rate your top 3 people in your class. Or like who you like, rate them out of 10.
There's a couple things in school we went to after you left. There's like these accounts that are anonymously made, like compliments or fucking neutral or whatever the fuck it was, right? And it would like take screenshots of like students' Instagrams and leave like reviews on them, like it was a Google review.
No
they'd be
way.
like, they'd be like, oh, like for example, like I'll take a random name, like Harmon is so like nice to the fellow students. He's so charming, like so sweet, blah blah blah, right? And then it'd just be a compliment to the guy. And
That's pretty sick.
then like someone else's fucking thing would get into it. And we were just like, what the hell is going on?
That's
That was
pretty sick.
it was pretty sick. And then it got out of hand because then people thought it was like me at one point, but it wasn't. And then I had to like, the people that know the story like you know what happened, but like I ended up finding out who it was and I straight.
Yeah, do you remember like how people used to catch people like that? You send them that link.
Yeah.
And it looks like some other shit, but you hit it and it collects your IP address.
That's what I did.
So me and all my friends back in the day, there was something similar where there was this account. I
Yeah.
can't say too many details because it's still heat.
Yeah.
But there's this account that was pretending to be a girl and like liking us, right? And we were like on a trip somewhere. It was like a Gurdwara thing, right? And somebody was doing it, and we sent them the IP address thing, right? And it came up with like whatever city, let's say like Surrey or Langley, whatever. And we full on fucking accused some guy of doing it, and then it turned out it was some other guy.
Now that we're obviously rocking business and doing all of our things and stuff, I think we've answered the last one we kind of do.
Bro, what do you mean? I just launder money.
That's great. Honestly, I do the same
I
thing.
just be getting the
But I
money
was
put
gonna
in the
say,
laundry machine.
that's sick, man. I'll
I'll
be
be
hiding
working.
under my mattress. But
Huh?
anyway, I was gonna say, what's been your weirdest experience with a client so far?
Our weirdest experience to the client?
I have mine.
What? No way.
Yeah, I have mine in my head right
Probably
now.
Same one, yo.
Same one?
Yo, I don't know why some people like they just love having meetings, bro.
Yeah, like way too much.
Yeah.
But deal to koi bani nahi.
Such a scene, bro. Especially, I feel like when you have all of your links like public, some people just set meetings to talk to you.
Oh, dang. But I
Yeah.
think it's also because
Which is nice too if you're transparent up front. Like, yo, some people will just be setting the deals
yeah,
or the meetings just to chat.
Yeah.
And then they're all transparent about it.
they are.
And
Yeah,
it's like, bro, if you just want to chill and hang out, let us know. Saturday, maybe.
maybe.
But the fucking Monday to Friday meetings are usually pretty chill.
Yeah.
They're not like that. Right?
I
What's your worst experience?
There's this one client that we had. This is a long time ago now. This is like very long ago. But he essentially, same thing matter of, he would set a bunch of meetings, like 3-4 meetings a week he would try to set and talk about absolutely fuck all. And it would be like,
that's just fucked. And then it got to the point, right?
where we're just
Where
like,
we were like, yeah, yo, like, you know, like, you're gonna move forward, whip out the credit card and shit.
I was like, man, I had his payment machine ready. I had my,
We were like,
I had
yo,
my fucking,
like, yeah, if you want like a website, whip out your credit card machine and shit.
yeah, yeah. Like, legit.
And then this guy would just like say some random shit and just be like, okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
You know what it reminded me of? There's like this one
It
thing.
was like
Right?
fucking 4 weeks of my life, bro.
Yeah, I was like 4 weeks of my life thinking we were gonna close this deal.
Yeah.
And I was like planning on my end, like, okay, this is how I'm gonna do the delivery for my service. This is how I have to contact this many people. I have to get this sort of work done. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yo, like I gotta do this, right? And then this fucking guy, man.
Yeah, literally, it's wild.
It was a waste. It was such a waste because I literally didn't onboard another client on purpose because I was like, yo, like this guy's gonna be onboarded. And like in all fairness, the deal wasn't even that good. Like when I'm looking back on it in terms of like what we were charging, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Like we were giving him a really good deal, and he said nah.
We were giving him angurs
Yeah.
for the price of
salt.
probably makes sense. Yo, the other thing I want to talk about
Yeah.
is, bro, I've been to like fucking 4 concerts in the past like 3 weeks.
I know.
It's
You went
been
to Bryson
wild.
Tiller, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Bryson Tiller, yo. I'm gonna be honest, yo. I was at UBC at Bryson Tiller.
Mm.
Yo, the first tamasha that happened at Bryson Tiller was these random fucking first year kids.
Yeah.
No, honestly, there's a lot of high schoolers there. I
Really?
didn't know the Bryson Tiller, so yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like 15 saal, like I remember these one guys were like, yo, sick podcast. I was like, thanks, bro. Like, well, you go to uni? And they're like, no, we're in grade 10.
Oh fuck.
And then I was like, yo, get your license and shit.
Yeah. Like.
I was like, peace. But freaking that wasn't even it. It was like, yo, there's these random people in our seat, right?
Yeah.
And they were like 15 years old. And then I was like, yo, like, you know, it was like our seat and stuff, right? Like I wasn't trying to be like a Karen, but I was like, fuck, man. Right? And then they didn't move. They were being like hella disrespectful. And then I was just like, there was like a lady there who worked for fucking UBC. And I was like, it's my seat. And it was just so, like, I hate having to like do shit like that.
Yeah.
And then after that, like, we were just sitting watching the concert. I'm going to be real, bro. Yo, people were like fucking jumping on top of each other, losing their voices and shit, right? But for me, I was just kind of like,
You didn't even know the lyrics for
nah, bro, I didn't. Yo.
yeah.
I knew like running me dry, she running me dry.
That's all
And
you
then
knew.
I knew probably 2 other songs.
Yeah, that's it. I don't
Yeah.
like those little performances. You
Dude,
were like,
you know what it reminded me of?
What?
So when I was a kid, right, I used to take my dad to the movies and be like, yo, let's go to the movies. And this guy used to be on his phone. He's like, what the fuck, yo? Like, watch the movie, right? And I was literally like that Bapu who's at the concert, just like,
on his phone like
चलो ट्रैफिक बहुत होना
वापस जाने में बहुत टाइम लग रहा मैं 2 मिनट पहले से
ट्रैफिक बहुत होना पार्किंग भी है
पार्किंग या बहुत मेरा सारा
It was
खाता
good
पे
though, like it was fun. But
Yeah.
fucking Diljit was the best concert,
Diljit was so
especially
much fun.
compared to 21 Savage. and
Oh yeah,
all
I
that.
think you've just had shit concert experience besides Diljit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bryson was like the people I went with, it was great, man.
Yeah.
But like, there's something about it was just very
Did you get
Wow.
any sort of any other bad vibes from it? It was pretty chills.
No, it's pretty chills, yo.
Yeah.
I think Bryson popped out wearing like this light up kachi type thing. It was like wings, but they were like fully like light up. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
What the fuck?
I didn't know.
Oh, dude. Speaking of like fan experiences, actually.
Yeah.
When I was in Edmonton, I forgot to mention, like, I was at the theater, right? And I was just chilling. And I was leaving. And, dude, I kid you not, there's like a group of like 15 Nyane just swarming me.
No way.
And I felt so like, I was so caught off guard because like, this thing that caught me off guard, I thought they were like, I knew they were like high school for sure, right? One kid was 13, bro, and I swear he was like 6'3".
No way.
I was like, what the fuck is the key khana, bro?
Probably he's born Vita.
Bro, legit. And I was like, tu da pata nahi ki khana, par mainu de de, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. Because like, I'm not even
Tall
short.
kids in high school are
Bro,
like fucking overpowered.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even short, and I fell short.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what the hell?
6'3" is pretty sick.
6'3" at 13 is crazy.
Yo, have you ever heard of anybody who did the Gorda surgery?
No.
The one they're doing like
Yeah,
China and
they
shit?
do where they like extend it out so you get
extended
taller.
Gorda. Do you know anybody who did it?
I don't know anyone.
I know
like
somebody who did
Really?
it. Yeah.
like locally.
Yeah, and no, it was like somebody I know in fucking Alberta.
Oh shit.
They had like so many fucking complications,
Oh my god.
and then like
They did all that just for height?
yeah, just for height,
That's fucked.
and it's actually just loose. I didn't even know. I think it was when they got it done, and I didn't know that people actually did it like that.
People are very like, bro. The thing is, I feel like if people are willing to get like lips,
Bro, get
like,
your bag up
like,
and it'll compensate for us being short.
I feel like if people are willing, I feel like if people are willing to get like body alterations like lips,
Yeah.
fucking Botox, whatever it might be. I honestly don't put it past people to want height alterations, man. Like I don't put it past. I'm not agreeing with it. I
and
say-
they just lump on dandiyan.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna.
That's chilling. You can lump off a fucking monkey ladder. I don't think you can get taller though.
Yeah.
I think surgery shit's crazy though. I know
Yeah.
people actually do it. I know people that buy certain shoes too because they like give them 2 inches.
Yeah.
But then it's like you look at them walking around and you're like, yo man, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Like, that shit can't be comfortable.
No, man. I don't, like at the end of the day, like if,
just
I
feel
think
it-
it's standards though, because a lot of people like I'm gonna say for
You
what
can
it
make
is.
bare money off insecure people. Though. Yo, you know what pisses me off?
Yeah.
Yo, one thing that pisses me off, right, is these Monet that
Yeah.
get the fucking theory in their eyebrow.
Oh, like the little slit.
Yeah. It doesn't piss me off, but it just looks like something's wrong, bro.
Like something's missing.
No,
right?
because you know, back in the day, people that were missing hair like that, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, bro, I had stitches." To me, it looks like like they had stitches or some shit, and it just like doesn't go back. I don't get it.
I don't either, buddy. I wish I knew.
You don't?
I don't
What do you
get-
think of it? I think it's like
don't-
ultimately.
I don't have opinion because baal to main tak kaata da nahi, so mainu
No, it's like you do you, but like to me, I always just feel like if the Bob by enemy comes out, I'd be
Game
like,
over.
"See, tu dig
I feel-
basically, tu ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਿਰ ਵੱਜਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ like
ਟਾਂਗੇ
ਕੀ
ਤੇਰੇ ਟਾਂਗੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਇੱਥੇ
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਐਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਸਾਲੇ ਹੋ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਾਲ ਕਟਾਉਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ ਹੁਣ ਆਈਬ੍ਰੋ ਕਟੇ
I hope you all enjoyed this unhinged quick
fucking
podcast with me
episode,
and Manrov. We'll talk to you all soon. See you all in the next one. Take care. Peace. You're fucked.